serve as an overview on how to use Vizref while utilizing iPad OS's multitasking features. The Vizref works very well in full screen, importing photos, inserting files. These types of features work pretty well. You can even go ahead and batch import photos pretty simply, very self-explanatory. But you're going to get the best use out of this app if you really understand how to use iPad OS multitasking features. The first feature we're really going to go over is how to use split view and slide over mode. So in order to go ahead and get another application, we're going to slide this bottom bar. We're going to click and slide up, and we're going to go ahead and select Procreate, click and drag it to the side of the window here, and then we can go ahead and just open whatever artwork we want to work on. And the split view, I personally like using a 25-75 sort of view here, and we can go ahead and draw and do everything that we can normally do in Procreate with our Vizref reference board application here on the left. Now what this really does is it kind of frees up your layering. You know, sometimes it can be pretty difficult finding your references, and if you have a lot of layers like I do, and it also takes up layer space since you have a limited amount of layers in some drawing applications. So you can either use split view, or if you click this top bar here and pull down, you can do what's called a slide over window. And what's great about this slide over window is you can just slide over and it's no longer there. You can continue drawing and then just kind of pull at the side, and then you have all your references when you need it, and it's gone when you don't need it anymore. So these two features, split view and slide over mode, they're also going to be really great when using Safari to grab images from the web, or use files to batch import from your local or iCloud storage. So in order to full screen this, we're going to just go ahead and take this top bar, bring it over to the top middle here, and we have full screen Vizref again. And we're going to go ahead and open, let's say, Files application, and let's go ahead and do a split view at 75-25. And as you can see here, we can either just go ahead and click and drag one image, or if you use two hands, so you click and drag until you see that plus, and then you can, with another finger, go ahead and select other images, and then you can batch import. It's a really great way to move files around. You can go ahead and like locally store a lot of the images that you like from the web. Or we can go ahead and use the same view with Safari. And you can see here we have Chun-Lo or Belgeist's work. Very cool. You can just click and drag from web. Generally, using Safari works really well with this. I don't recommend using Pinterest apps or the ArtStation app to try to click and drag images, because sometimes these apps kind of lose functionality. They don't really fully utilize iPad OS's operating system and its features. So I do recommend using Safari if you're going to be browsing for through your Pinterest boards and clicking and dragging images using split view. Another quick tip, just to make sure that you have the features that you need at the bottom of your bar, is you can go ahead and let's just go ahead and minimize these. And so I have all these applications at the bottom, and in order to do that, really you just need to click the application and you can bring it down into the bar. So you can do that with notes, you can do that with your drawing application, you can do it with Safari, and that will help you when you're trying to click and drag these different applications into either slide over mode, or if you're going to be using the split view